Hey y'all, welcome back. Thanks for joining me once again. Uh, I really missed y'all and I appreciate all the DMs and etc. coming from everyone and the support. Uh, as you can see, I've got Popeyes thanks to my youngest son. um, but yeah, I'm gonna let y'all guys know where I've been, why I haven't been posted in about a week or so, and let y'all know what I got as I go along, cause you know your girl's hungry. Okay, I'm out of breath. I was rushing to get set up, but we're gonna get into all of that, and if I have time, stay tuned toward the end. I got like a maybe scary story, urban legend. Stick around and find out. Okay, I'm gonna. No, I can't take that. Can't take that down. Anyway, but I am gonna take this down because I ain't about to eat all this chicken. At least not in one sitting. So yeah, I've got some wings, thighs, chicken legs. There was even some breast. I'm not complaining. I asked him for a 3-piece meal. He comes back with a family meal. What can I say? Thank you, baby. I love you. Because he knows how his mom is with his fried chicken, and with everything going on, I ain't been able to fry no chicken. But we're gonna get into all that as soon as I get this open. Wow. Okay, let's sit that down. And I'm the only one eating this, don't worry y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna eat it right out of here, because I do not feel like washing a whole bunch of dishes tonight. So just some mashed taters, gravy, biscuit, chicken. We're good. Oh yeah. So how have y'all been? I really missed y'all, and I mean that. After the last video I did, not the, little one that I did of my boys and everything outside, but the actual mukbang. At that time, like I was running on fumes, and I was already exhausted physically and everything, and okay, hang on, let me get a bite. I'm hungry, y'all. And it done got cold. I don't care. I don't care. It's still good. If you like Popeyes, leave it in the comments. But, okay. So, in a nutshell, okay, I told y'all, the illness I have, yada yada. If you haven't checked that video out, please go do so. But yeah, after that, it just kind of wiped me out. And I'm one of those people that I push, and I hope this audio is good, because we're gonna get into that in a second. Before I forget, shout out to my girl Tonya Renee today. Go check her out if you haven't, for the awesome tripod. I finally got it. First time, well, not the first time, because, okay, let me just go ahead and say, yes, I'm all over the place. I know that. Bear with me. But, I have filmed twice, but in one of them, the audio was shit. Sorry, but it was crap. So trashed it. And because I don't want to bring y'all just anything, okay? I mean, if it's not something I'd watch myself, you know, why would I expect y'all to watch it? I'm not gonna do that, y'all. Okay. And then I did another video. Very good video. But I wasn't happy with how I was looking. Because, yes, if I look tired, it's because I am. If I look a mess, it's because I am. But the reason, so, you know, I just felt like my energy wasn't on par. I didn't like it. I trashed it. So I trashed it. But, because you know how the saying goes, you're your own worst critic. And who knows, y'all may have liked it. I don't know. We'll never know. Oh, I got some ranch over here too. Y'all know I always got stuff over here, right? So I got some ranch. Literally the last of the ranch I had. I know y'all can't see it, but like I said, didn't want to have to wash no dishes. Okay, so yeah, like that. At that point, I was finally just exhausted in every way imaginable. And what happens when I get to that point is, because I believe I already mentioned I don't really sleep, and that in itself is a problem. And then you throw all the health issues into the mix, make already bad problem and even a worse problem. So, you know, I go usually a week, 2 weeks, and just push myself, push, and finally, like, my brain will literally be like, okay, it's time to shut down, and it will literally shut my body down. This time, it did take a little bit longer than it usually does, because instead of listening to it the first time, I stuck out just like a day longer, which may not seem like a lot to some, but for me, that could be make a week's difference, obviously. And so my grandma's been sick, and I've been taking care of her, and so there was that. And then, you know, I was out, and for at least a day, like in bed, not hardly able to get out of bed, much less do anything else. Y'all want a bite? And so, and then after that, for 3 days, I had just a major bad migraine. And it's been a long time because I have medicine for that as well. And so it's been a long time since I had one. And finally got rid of that. Well, my grandma got worse. And so she has a lot of health problems that it's not my place to get on here and air her business out. But she does have pneumonia. And so the last couple days, like, I've not been going outside like I normally would, so I'm definitely not getting my vitamin D. Because I don't want to leave her in the house alone. But, so tonight I'm like, okay, let me pop in, let y'all guys know where I've been. I'm fine. Thank you for everyone who's asked. Eat spicy with tea. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for, girl, you know what you done. And she just shared my last video and had this really heartfelt, you know, post, I guess you'd say, on it, on her channel. You know, she posted it on her platform. And when I saw that, I cried. I ain't gonna lie, I cried. Because she didn't have to do that. And so, you know, it made my day. And it was something that I really, really needed at that time. And, does anybody else dip their chicken in their mashed taters? But, so I finally got her to eat and everything, and so I don't want to be away from her too long, so I'm like, let me hop on, get it done, and get off. But not just because of that, you know, like, your girl, like, you know, I'm still pretty drained. I'm wore out. But, you know, I'm at least 90%, I'd say. As opposed to the maybe 10% that I had left in me during that video. Let's see. So, yeah, that's that. You know, that's where I've been. I hope y'all didn't forget about me, because I didn't forget y'all. Please don't think that I did. And please don't think this is a habit. No, ma'am, no, sir. Sorry, y'all. I am a little shaky. My blood pressure's up. And all these lights ain't helping. I'm only using one ring light and then just the overhead light. But it's a lot right now. And if I seem distracted, it's because I'm trying to listen for her and give y'all my attention and keep away from the lights. Yeah, definitely multitasking physically and mentally right now. So, how y'all been? Let me know in the comments. What you eating? If you're eating, I hope you're eating. This is so good, y'all. Oh my god. I really want to reach over for my hot sauce, but I can't do it right now. Well, I mean, I could do it, but I don't need the added pain tonight. I do hope y'all enjoyed the little video I put together of kind of how I heal as part of my healing process of anything. And like I love the rain, but I don't like the rain in the daytime. I like it at night. Also, I'm going to touch on this briefly. Um, because there's already a lot of videos going around on this, on this topic. And so I don't want this video to be about that. But I am going to touch on it, and I'll tell you why. You already know it's Dr. Pepper. I don't know why you ask. I've been seeing a lot of comments on Instagram and stuff about depression, and I've seen some YouTube channels speaking on it in the mukbang community as well as others. And I had someone ask me to speak on this because they know that I do suffer from depression. So, and it's not something that has happened recently. The very first time I was diagnosed with it, I was 12 years old. And I've been dealing with it ever since. And I'm now, 38. And, and it wasn't until maybe 8 years ago. So, I mean, it took a long time to actually find a proper medication that worked and helped me, because a lot of the ones that I had been prescribed before usually made it worse or something to where I wouldn't be able, it just didn't work for me. And so about 8 years ago, I finally found one that did work for me. And I also have like really bad chronic anxiety, and I've had that ever since I got pregnant with my second child. But basically, like, the best advice I can give you is the first thing is find out what triggers it. Find your triggers, is what, that's what they would call it. Okay. Try to stay ahead of it. Once you get ahead of the depression, then it's easier to cope with it and deal with it in a healthy way. If you wait, and I still have this problem sometimes, like, I'll be in it before I've noticed that I've already gotten into the happening stage. And so it's a little bit harder to get back on top of it and stay ahead of it. So that's why you need to know your specific triggers. So And of course, as anyone that already suffers from depression and anxiety, I know it's a little hard to understand me, but it is caused by a chemical imbalance in the brain. It is nothing to make fun of. It is nothing to not be taken seriously. It's not something to play around with. It's not a joking matter. You know, um, I'm not gonna go into all the other stuff. If you feel like you want to talk to someone, if you need to talk to someone, if you have questions, uh, anything, I don't care what it's about, even if it's not about depression. But I say this on the depression part as for someone that does deal with it and has dealt with it, I feel like it's easier to talk to someone who has experienced what you're going through, or that you know of someone that has gone through it. And I feel like it's easier then to talk to someone. And so I do not mind for you to just, if you want to talk and need a listener, I don't mind. Um, and instead of leaving it in the comments, just leave me a comment letting me know, hey MK, I'd really appreciate it if, you know, you could DM me, or I use Facebook Messenger mostly because that's what I know. I'm still trying to figure out Instagram, um, and I don't mind giving my phone number, but I will not, do that on here. So whatever the case may be, depression, whatever, anxiety, other health related topics, if you just need someone to talk to and listen to you, I'm that person. If you need advice, I'll give you my advice, my opinion, whatever it is you need of me, I will gladly do. Without judgment, without making you feel like it's not important. I mean, like, if you've just lost a pet, and some people might not find that a big deal. I know what it's like to lose a pet. Like, I have always communicated better with animals than people, and I have a better bond with animals than people. So I know what that is like. So, I mean, I don't care what it is. If you want to talk to anyone about what you're going through, and a lot of times it is easier to talk to a stranger, feel free to contact me. Day or night, I don't care what time it is. I really did want to make this a quick video, but we're 24 minutes in, y'all, which I know a lot of it has been me kind of rambling, and I do apologize. I'm just really scatterbrained right now, because so much has been going on, and, I had already planned out my video earlier in the day of what today's video topic was going to be about, and all that, but these comments started coming in to me, and messages, and so I was like, okay, so that's that. And if y'all like, I mean, I would love for y'all to stick around, because I think I haven't really eaten much, and I'm hungry, and that's what y'all came here for. You came to see me eat, and most of you, all 31 of you, yes, I love each and every one of you. Again, thank you so, so much. But, you know, that's what you came here for, so, yeah. Now, dang. Got a Japanese urban legend for you. Oh, and let me know down in the comments, like, how y'all are liking, like, the myths and urban legends, superstitions, and, the crazy, like, true crime stories and stuff like that. Because, well, a lot of y'all like them and everything, but let me know, like, if y'all would want, like, a full story on it, like, because I'd be glad to do that, y'all. I try not to hold y'all too long, so I kind of give y'all, like, the quick get-to-it version. I did, after I talked about the Crybaby Holler one, I went and did some more digging. Oh, yeah. And came across some interesting things. So, if y'all would like to know the backstory of how that urban legend or myth, superstition, whatever have you, what you want to call it, let me know. Let me get a couple more bites in and we'll get into this urban legend. Because I feel like everyone pretty much knows all the urban legends that circulate in the States. Not to mention there's actually a movie with oh my god, what's his name? His real name, Robert Englund, plays Freddy Krueger, and it's called Urban Legends. And he teaches, you know, college kids. He talks about urban legends. I love that movie. It is an older movie, but if you like things like that, or if you've seen it, let me know. If you haven't, go check it out. It's a really good movie, and every time you think you figured it out, it changes. So, oh my god. I know I'm hungry when I'm jumping here to there to yonder and back. And yes, I clean my bones. I don't know what was going on at Popeyes, but like, I got more breading than I do anything else. Which, don't get me wrong, your girl loves the skin. That's the best part about fried chicken. But when you can't get to the chicken, okay. Promise, guys, after this one, I'll tell y'all. You still here? You still with me? Let me know down below. And I know I'm not gonna like this video because I am so all over the place. But it's going up. Y'all getting a video. I didn't even touch my biscuit. Okay, Popeyes. What the hell? You just gonna give me a dry ass biscuit? Y'all saw that, right? Still good though. Oh, I'm sorry, I promised y'all. Okay. I'm making a mess. Like, damn, a skinny white girl ain't 8 months. Look at her. I don't know if y'all can see. It's finally starting to go away. And mind you, remember, like, I got that in the beginning of May. That nurse jacked my arm up, knowing what she was doing. Me knowing what she was doing, telling her what she was doing. That's beside the point. Okay. Slow down, girl. Slow down. I really do hope y'all understand, you know, why I'm so, like, all over the place. Sorry, y'all probably couldn't hear that. My mic never came in, and they charged me for it, and I called them, but they're supposed to refund me my money, and I ordered another one, so we'll see. But what I was saying is, I do apologize for the, you know, my mind being so scattered-brained and all over the place right now. What time we at? Okay. Oh, hey y'all, my head ain't chopped off. Tanya Renee. Love you, girl. But yeah, cause you know, got this ear opening to here. I'm burning up under all these lights. Cause got the AC off, got the fan off, and mind you, I'm in Alabama. It's hot. And I hardly ever get hot. Like, I'm one of those rather be hot than cold people. But, okay. Japanese urban legend. And I feel like theirs are usually kind of more on the creepy side. I don't know why that is. Let me see. I'm trying to remember how it starts off. might have to come back around to that one. Dang it, y'all. I'm starting to piss my own self off. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry, y'all. There was a man, I don't remember the year, you know, wasn't like no crazy long time ago, but not very recent either. So, kind of in between, I guess. Who was not Japanese, and he wasn't from Japan. He had just went on vacation to Tokyo. He wasn't staying in Tokyo, but you know, he wanted to visit Tokyo. And he got a bed and breakfast, and his first night there, he thought he heard singing, like, and he's like, where's that singing coming from? And he opened the door to his his room, and noticed it was coming from the room right across from him. And you know, the closer he got, the more intrigued he was. He was like, you know, this is the voice of an angel. Like, I have got to see who is singing with, you know, this just angel-like, you know, quality. And, you know, it's all he could think about. And, you know, like I said, it was a B&B, and it had the doors had like the keyholes that you know you could peek through, kind of like the skeleton key locks. And he peeked through the keyhole. Yeah, not pervy at all, right? And he couldn't, like, you know, get a real good view of her. It was mostly like a shadowy, like, light silhouette kind of image that he could see through that tiny little hole, you know. But the singing, you know, he was just mesmerized and in awe, like Mariah Carey, who, you know, Whitney Houston, who, you get the idea. But, and the next day, he visited Tokyo. But all he could think about the entire time was just that voice. You know, that amazing, angelic voice, that singing. Oh, and he just could not wait to get back. And get back he did. And so, but to his dismay and disappointment, you know, he didn't hear anything from the room that day, and he thought, that's odd. And so he decided, well, I've got to find out who this is. And instead of like going and knocking on the door like any normal person would do, in my opinion anyway, he decided to peep through the keyhole. And like when he did, like all he could see was red. And he was like, dang, maybe she knew I was watching her and she put something over the keyhole so I couldn't look in. And the next day, like, he just could not take it anymore. He, like, just had to know. Curiosity killed the cat, right? And so, oh wow. So he goes down, and this was just one of those B&Bs that, someone had turned their home into. And he talked to the owner at the desk, and, had just told him that he had heard some singing and was curious. And, the owner was like, you heard singing? And he was like, yeah. He's like, just this beautiful singing. And he was like, where was it coming from? And he was like, the room that I'm staying in, the room right in front of it. And he's like, and you heard singing? And he's like, yes, like this, like a young female just angelically, like, singing. He said, well, my daughter loved to sing. And he said that used to be her room. And so the guy was kind of like, oh, okay. But in the back of his mind, he was like, used to be? And I guess the owner kind of picked up on that. And he was like, yeah. He said, the people in the village thought that my daughter was evil because she had red eyes. And they had murdered her. And if you hadn't caught it by now, the singing, obviously the ghost of his daughter, the silhouette, his daughter, and she had red eyes. So when he peeked through that keyhole, it was actually her peeking back at him. I was like, wow, that, ooh, I'd have probably, I ain't even gonna say. I know I'd have packed my bags and been gone. I'd have been like, the hell with Tokyo. So what y'all think of that? Okay. I've already tied y'all up too long. No, I'm not done eating. But how can I not be done eating? Like, I've ate like half of that. Drumstick, 2 wings, half a biscuit, and I'm still hungry. So yeah, but I'll finish this off camera because I really want to get it out to you guys tonight. Shout outs. Shout out to Mandy Redford. No, she does not have a channel. She's a new subscriber and a family friend. for many, many years. Thank you, Mandy. I love you. I got you, girl, because I know them shows you like. And they're coming. They're coming. Because I'm going to be talking about my show here pretty soon in the next couple of videos. So, shout out to you. I love you. Thank you for supporting me. And also, you know, again, I want to thank Tanya Renee today. Go check her out. Me and her are kind of the same, as in what you see is what you get. You either like us or you don't, you know. But she really is, like, yeah, I love her to death. Don't forget to go out, go check out Eat Spicy with Tea, and just let her know that, you know, I thank her from the bottom of my heart. I thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. And I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Shauna Prophet. She doesn't have a channel as well. She, from the thing that Eat Spicy with Tea posted, she found me through there. And so thank you for subscribing and supporting me, and for such encouraging comments. And I did accept your friend request, and you know, got you on Messenger. So I got you, honey. I got you. And honestly, I could sit here and go on rambling, because that is one of my biggest things, is when I'm tired, like, I ramble and I'll go on and on and on and on. And once I start talking, it's hard to shut me up. I think I've mentioned this in a previous video. But I ain't gonna do that to y'all. I've already held you long enough. If you stuck around this long, let me know that you did so. And if I have any new subscribers, welcome. Thank you for joining the family. Be sure to leave your name in the comments so you'll get a shout out as well. Thank you for all the OG ones, you know, that have stuck with me, because I've had some that didn't. No biggie, ain't no skin off my ass. Sorry. But yeah, but y'all have been really great and welcoming and encouraging, and you know, y'all are gonna keep seeing more of me, and I promise I'm gonna keep getting better at this. Like tonight, I don't know why, but like I had the hardest time. Like, I've got the equipment that makes it easier, but I had the hardest time setting up. I couldn't get my lighting right. I couldn't get my angle right. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends, family. You know, sharing is caring. Get your girl out there, you know, so that these videos can reach the people that really need them the most. And y'all just keep doing y'all's thing. I mean, I love each and every one of you. You know, if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. I know this probably wasn't the best video to say, hey, you know, give me a like, hit the subscribe button. But it is what it is, you know. So yeah, please like, share, leave me a comment. I reply to all comments. And for only having 30 subs, I get a lot of comments. And I reply to everyone. If I don't reply as soon as I get them, like when I hear my phone go off, then I get to them as soon as I do see them. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, if you are enjoying these type of videos, like, you know, with the true crimes and urban legends and scary stories, I did have another one, but, you know, yeah, I gotta go, y'all. I'm so sorry. I hate that this is so long. This is the longest video yet. My first video was not this long, and I'm still going. I don't know why. Dang. I'm tired. Overlook me. Y'all know what it is. Thank you. I love you all, and until tomorrow, goodbye.